A huge thank you to Pouch for sponsoring this week's video. Good morning. So a bit of an interesting one this morning. We've woken up at an old quarry, and what they've done with it is really pretty cool. You can tell we're approaching the city though, because this is the first time I've seen litter for about 2 months. It's not bad, but it is present. It's even more frustrating when there's bins right there. But the car park's just a simple car park, nice big space, welcoming to vans. It's fine to park there, and then just through here, you come out into what was the old quarry. So this quarry, and I'm going to do my best to give you the right facts because Google Translate was having a hard time with the board. If you're wondering where the fun factor is, it's the weekend. So although she's not working, she is having a lay-in. But yeah, I think the board says that this quarry is left over. We're on the main highway, the main motorway down to Stockholm, basically following the east coast of Sweden. And I think during the time that they was building that or something or other, this quarry was involved. And rather than just letting it sit there and fencing it off or doing something different with it, they've turned it into like a public swimming area. How cool is that? I think that's going to be my biggest take home from this Scandinavian trip. I love being outdoors, and it's so nice to be in a country that not only like lets you be outdoors but actively encourages it. Here they've gone, you know what, the people need a pool, let's build a pool. It's completely free to use, free to park, bloody brilliant. The best bit about it though is just round the other side. It's a bit of a drop, I don't know if you can see. It's like they knew with this big rock being here left over from the quarrying that people were going to jump off it. So rather than fencing it all off, they've made special jumping spots and then put in a ladder so that you can safely get out afterwards without having to swim to the other side. So to me, to my mind, that's just bloody awesome. Also, they've put out like all the proper life-saving equipment so that if anyone does get in trouble, there's like a little raft and stuff that you can use. And as it seems to be standard in nearly every lake that we've come across in Scandinavia, there's little diving platforms with ladders and whatnot, so you can have all kinds of fun in the water. But we cannot stay, we need to get on the road. We're heading south about an hour and a half, and we're heading to urban van life in Stockholm, and I'm going to try and park us in the city centre, but we'll see. One more thing very quickly. Public loos. Now I should warn you, a lot of these toilets we're showing you are actually composting loos. So if you're going to be in there for a while, you need to take a very deep breath sometimes before you go in. But we are glad to have them because the more of these we got, the less we need to use our toilet, which means we're finding services less and less. Although we do need to fill up with water, so that's going to be job one for today. Here she is then, she's awake.
Shut up.
Nice lay-in?
It was a lovely lay-in actually.
Ready to hit the road?
Yep, Tommy Tippy Cup has been made. Let's hit the road, Jack.
Low, it's low.
Low.
No,
I forgot for a minute, sorry. I was hoping for a Jack.
Right then, ready?
Put my seatbelt on, Louise, safety first. I believe you want naps?
I was just going to guess.
You're such a twat. We'll go to Willie, shall we?
Let's go to Willie's. Willie's! Do you like Willie's?
Willie's is actually really good.
Who knew, eh? Who knew? A revelation here in Fanny.
Emily loves Willie's.
Don't say shit like that because you know I'll put it in. Going in.
I don't know, I think a little bit of pink.
You'll get ribbed in the comments and then you'll moan. Right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
You make me smile when I think of you. If I am down or when I am blue, I can't get enough.
So I should just clarify for those of you who missed last week's vlog, Willie's is actually the name of the local supermarket. And for those of you that think that we come to a supermarket every time we move, you would be correct. We do that. It's because it's a small van, we don't carry loads of stuff. And today she's not going for snacks, it's for dog food. And I hope I got it right. I'm sure that's what she told me to say, something like that. Stop going on about snacks all the time. She's gone for dog food and fruit.
Willie's is my favourite place ever. It is the best supermarket I've ever been in.
Yeah?
Look, vegan kebab.
Oh, you're going to be all over that, aren't you?
Honestly, I'm loving it. I was like trying to be quick because I knew it was like, you was waiting and stuff, but I could have spent all day, I reckon all day in Willie's. Great bit of parking there, Louise. think you might need to go on a diet.
Oh, if someone stops buying all the bloody snacks, I'll be alright.
Ah, so you've just heard that. She admits it. She's eating the snacks.
I'm force-fed them. I'm force-fed them to make you feel better.
You little liar. Right, get and do your job.
Will it fit? Will it fit? No, it won't. Try this one.
Ooh.
Yes. So it would seem that services here in Sweden, it looks like they're just as easy to find as they are in Norway, although we're not here for very long, but... Definitely need to sort out this little problem when we get back to the UK.
Oh, that's what I am. You make me happy, I feel so fine. Oh, how I wish this could be mine.
You need to measure that was for me. I'm sure it was. Look at it.
This love
Ready?
We are just entering into the city area of Stockholm, and Louise has gone into city mode. It's full on like, right, let's do this, people. You love a city, didn't you?
Basically drive like a wanker as if there's no one else on the road.
She loves it. She loves it when I make her come into these places.
Oh, it's in a tunnel for a while.
That's true, actually.
Come on, go, McGann. Go, McGann. McGann, go. Go, 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 go. We've got all the... Just go.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So we have arrived in the city. Really easy drive in actually, which for city driving for me is a massive plus because it's always a bit nervy driving in the city. And we found a parking space pretty much in the city centre for 150 SEK, which is about 12 quid I think.
Yeah, absolute bargain.
We love a bargain and a bit of money saving on this channel, and we're going to show you something now that is completely free that could save you money. So we're just preparing for our return home and what we're going to each be up to. For me, after any long van trip, that is obviously van maintenance and jobs, and for Emily,
It's an all-inclusive holiday.
so a bit of online shopping, and we're going to show you something, like I said, that will save you money, that is completely free, and it comes from today's video sponsor, which is Pouch.
Pouch is a free desktop browser extension that automatically finds and applies the best discount codes when you're shopping online.
So for example, I'm shopping on Euro car parts for bits for the van, and Pouch has automatically popped up and it's found so many discount codes and it saved me 60 quid.
I'm shopping on lastminute.com and Pouch found 2 discount codes that saved me £50.
That's more money for cocktails for you, isn't it? When
That
you're away?
is!
So Pouch works on over 3,000 online retailers, which is a huge variety. So there's like Mountain Warehouse, Europe Car Hire, holiday things, so like lastminute.com, things for the van, car parts, servicing, loads of stuff on there. And if there's no discount codes available at the time, you can earn points, which will add up later to give you gift cards. So that's really, really cool.
And Pouch only literally takes a couple of clicks to install, but please remember to pin it to your browser.
So if you want to try Pouch for free, you will never have to pay a thing, then there is a link in the description, so go and check it out now. And because we've saved so much money, I think we're going to treat ourselves to a cheeky takeaway.
It's got to be done right, come on.
Because we can afford it.
Can I place an order, please, to collect?
You want to order the food?
Yes, to take away.
What can I help you?
Can I please get egg fried rice, chow mein?
Tell me no, we don't have.
Don't have.
Can
Fried.
you come here? Can you come over here and order?
Yeah.
It's very fast. They
Yeah.
can make the food to you. It's
Yep,
very- take
I'll
5
do that.
minutes.
Yeah, I'll come
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Someone's so excited she was trying to save time by ordering it to collect, but you've got to go and get it. You've got to go and order it and wait, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got to go and get it. Oh, that's just like... It's fine. It's 12 minutes away. Just get my socks back on.
Also, it's only 4:30, so it's not even like it's really late and we're starving.
I'm just excited. I love... Chinese is like my favourite. I don't know what I'm more excited for, the Chinese or my holiday. Oh! Anyway, I'm off for the Chinese. Let me know what your favourite takeaway is. It's got to be Chinese or Indian, right? It's one of them two, surely.
I wish we could start all that. I wish we could make the rules. And I wish that we could be better.
I'm just waiting now. I've placed my order.
Asking what to use. Maybe we'll know when we get older.
Ah, lovely. Thank you very much.
Oh, I wish I did. Oh, I wish I did. I can run
So whilst Emily is off getting the Chinese, which she is extremely excited about, I thought I'd show you where we're parked, and sorry, it's going to be noisy. But as city park-ups go, it's not too bad of a view, and you can see it's very popular with van lifers and motorhomes and all those kinds of things. But yeah, not a bad spot. View of the river, that'll do. As many of you will know, I'm not a big fan of the city or the whole urban van life thing. However, if we are going to do a city park-up or a city day out, when we can park right in the city, I quite like it. The same as like when you park right in the forest or right in the right on the edge of a lake or on a beach or on the top of a mountain. I like to be in it, and it's the same with the city because you get the atmosphere, you get the hustle and bustle, you get the noise, you get all that urban life. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But Emily's going to show you around probably on her own tomorrow because it's going to be very hot, which means I'm going to stay in with bug lugs so he doesn't overheat. But we'll see how long I can cope with the noise for. In there.
Oh, it looks good.
If you could see your little face.
Honestly, my mouth has been watering the whole way back. It's just ridiculous. Like, is it bad that I'm this food obsessed?
Yep, pretty bad.
I don't think so. I don't understand people that don't really like food, that just has it for a necessity. It's not a necessity, it's amazing.
It's getting cold.
Oh yeah.
There's a future holding us back, holding us back.
Oh, it's not.
Been thinking you're the one, been thinking you're the one, the one. I never should've loved you back. I keep holding on, been thinking you're the one, the one. I keep running away from us, been thinking you're the one, been thinking you're the one, the one. I never should've loved you back. I keep holding on, been thinking you're the one, the one.
I hate starting a vlog. I don't know what it is, but I just hate good morning, hi guys. I just can't do it. So I don't know if you've noticed that Louise normally starts a vlog. But anyway, it's me. So that's how we're starting it. We're just going with it, all right? And it is time for a little Emily solo trip. Woohoo! And of course, I've got Mini Muff out because we're in a city, it's allowed, and I'm trying to navigate around the people and speak to you, and we all know how clumsy I am, so we'll see how this goes, shall we? Right, I think I'm getting the hang of like Mini Muff, but it's a bit touch and go, I'm not gonna lie to you. I nearly like crashed it trying to get some B-roll shots and stuff as I was going along, so there'll be none of that. Let me tell you. Anyway, I think we're nearly at our first destination, so it's not taking too long. Quick pit stop, check the old sat nav. I need to get like a thing for my scoot so I can pop it in, do you know what I mean? Holder, because at the moment it's just on in my backpack, so. I'm not too sure how this is going to go, but I've got a padlock for it. Can't show you the code. Now Mini Muff is all locked up. I probably should maybe take the battery off, but Louise has told me under strict instructions, do not worry about the scoot. You've got the padlock, it is what it is. But anyway, we're at our first destination, which is the Vasa Museum, and I'm very excited about this one because it's got some old ships in, and we all know how I love ships and sea, and yeah. So, let me see what we can see. I've just had an announcement that a guided tour is happening in English. So obviously making my way there now. It was a really, really good museum. It was incredibly dark in there, so I hope you can see some of the footage because the ship is actually awesome and the guided tour was really good as well. It's actually called the Vasa, not Vasa, as I would say it, because that's how it's spelled, and obviously me and pronouncing things are never any good. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the ship. It's around 400 years old and it only sailed for about 30 minutes before it sunk, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, so it was all due to engineering because of it wasn't wide enough. It was only like a metre too short on the width. The guns, they had 2 gun decks, and what you should do is have the heavy guns at the bottom and lighter guns at the top, but the king wanted the same amount of like weight guns. Yeah, there's just a lot to it. But it is an awesome, awesome museum, and if you like ships as much as what I do, then this one is a really good one. And honestly, like when you're walking around it, it's just surreal. Like the workmanship that went into that 400 years ago when they didn't have all of the technology, the tools, all of that stuff that we had. Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. And 1 in every 25 people within Stockholm, within the city, was building that ship, and it took about 2.5 years to build and sunk in 30 minutes. That's a shame, right? But anyway, on to the next spot. Mini Muff is still there. Good one. The Wreck Museum was good. I absolutely loved it. You had a video at the start, then you walked through another room, then you went upstairs, and it was so interactive. It was really good. But then I am obsessed with water and ships, so the 2 museums that I've been in, I would obviously highly recommend. But yeah, they're not for everybody, but there are over 54 museums to pick from in Stockholm, so I'm pretty sure there'll be something for somebody. And also, look at this backdrop, look. Oh, love a harbour. It's the sea, boats. Oh, honestly, I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed. But anyway, I've got to go and get some food because it's lunchtime and it is me, and I'm on the hunt for a Starbucks because I really want a Frappuccino, so yeah, let's go. I gotta find it. Gotta find the scoop first, actually. Wrong way. I was just speaking to you, but I had you on time lapse because I'm just a pro like that. What I was saying was that it's extremely busy, it's nice to get out of the heat, and it's rather noisy. I forget how noisy cities are, but I got my Frappuccino and I got my cinnamon bun, so I'm just going to enjoy. Scary bloody shit, this. Oh.
Good morning, welcome to, you're joining me in the proverbial doghouse. I'm very much in it. Yesterday, after Emily's big day out in the city, I was supposed to be taking her for a lovely romantic meal. However, it was the final of the Ladies Euros Football Championship and we were in it and it went to extra time, and because of the time difference here, it got very, very, very late for Emily to have dinner. So unfortunately, because we won, that didn't happen. But you know, it is what it is. What can you do, eh? If you're not a football fan, you won't understand, but for pretty much since I was 8, so for 30 odd years, I've followed both the men's and the women's football teams, and I've had my heart broken more times than I can remember now. So for us to be in one and win it, we had a good chance of winning it. I wasn't going to miss it, so apologies, but I will rectify the situation. I will take her somewhere else because the significance of us winning that is actually quite high. If you don't know the history of ladies football, then to me, who tried to play football as a kid but there was no teams, I had to start my own. I joined the boys team who kind of let me play out of pity. It's a long story, but the fact that we won is absolutely huge, so big congratulations for those girls for doing that. Yeah, pretty special moment. But anyway, this city is a pretty special city, and I'll tell you why. So we're parked just in there, tucked in there between those two vans, and just down there, that is the restaurant I was supposed to take Emily for dinner last night. This car park is literally, I don't know, like a 10-minute walk to the city centre, maybe 15, and then Emily said about a 25-minute walk over to the museum. So ideally located, we are right in the centre, and you can park a van. I've never been to a city, a capital city no less, where you can find parking this easily. If you're in a bigger van or a motorhome, it may be a bit more difficult, but there is parking for bigger vehicles just down there, although it is very, very... Can you see me? I'm just a silhouette. Hang on. Is that better? That's better, right? Yeah, there's parking down there just for the bigger vehicles, but it is full, and it's full all of the time, so you would probably this time of year have to fight for a space there. But if you're in a smaller van, there's bin spaces in this car park all day, so not only can you find parking in the centre of a capital city, it's £12, so I can't remember, 150 sec, so £12 something for 24 hours. So that, you'd pay 12 quid in London for like, I don't know, an hour or something ridiculous. So to find it unrestricted, we've stayed here for 48 hours, so it's cost us 25 quid, is an absolute bargain for 2 whole days in the city, which is just unbelievable. Hi, gotta love a bit of city vlogging, right? Just for reference, normally when we come to a city, we do a camper stop or a campsite just outside and then have to get public transport in, which not only is that a faff, but it's also more expensive. So the camper stop outside I think was about 25 to 30 quid, something like that, and we'd still need to get the tram in and out, so it makes the days longer, it makes it tougher, it makes it more expensive. So this is absolutely fantastic, and obviously you can see it's widely accepted. The traffic warden's been round, absolutely no issues whatsoever. The amount of vans here tells you how easy it is, and as cities go, this one is ridiculously clean, which we all know is incredibly important to me, and it's pretty cool. I'm not a city person, but as far as cities go, Stockholm is a bit of all right. Also, that right there, I don't know if you can see it, but you can probably hear it. That is the reason there are no drone shots, because we are directly underneath a flight path, not only for airplanes, but also I think they're like sightseeing helicopters and hot air balloons. So I did nearly ping it up the other night, and I'll put the shot in of how close the hot air balloons are coming, and it is a weekend, so that's been busy. Right, let's go and see how much of a doghouse I may still be in. Morning.
Don't talk to me.
Why not?
You know why, Louise. Don't be a knob.
I told you I'll rectify the situation. I'll take you somewhere lovely when we get home. Or Belgium. I'll take you somewhere in Belgium on the way back through.
We was already doing that anyway. That was my list.
I was taking you to a chocolate shop. I wasn't taking you out for dinner. Now I'll take you to a chocolate shop and dinner. Oh, Belgium's going to be good. So that sounds pretty awesome, doesn't it? I'm going to take her to Belgium for a meal out, take her to the Belgian chocolate shops. Oh, I treat you right. I know how to treat a lady, right?
Well, we'll see. We'll see if it happens, won't we?
And on that note, we're going to end the video here because we are leaving Stockholm now. Thank you very much to Stockholm and the people of Sweden for being so liberating with your van life attitudes. It's been cool, isn't it?
It has, yes. We've enjoyed it very, very much.
You like Stockholm?
I do like Stockholm, yeah.
Yeah?
There was lots of shops.
So there you go then, lots to do in Stockholm. It's an amazing place. Sorry for the harsh cut, but an ambulance went past. It's starting to get very noisy now with traffic, so we're going to head out. We can't stay any longer because Summer, 2 days stuck in the van is too much for her now, isn't it?
Yeah, she needs to get out for our sanity and hers.
But there is a lot to do, so I know a lot of you that are from Sweden are going to mention like all the little islands and taking a boat tour. That will have to be on the list for next time because that does look really good, doesn't it?
That list is getting longer and longer.
Yeah, the list is going to be multi-trips, I think, to Scandinavia.
Definitely, but why not?
Why not indeed? And a huge thank you to Pouch for sponsoring this week's video. So if you want to check out Pouch, all the links are in the description. Bag yourself some discounts on your online shopping. And I think that's us done in Stockholm, isn't it?
That is, yes. We need to get on the road and
keep on moving. And on that note, we might, we'll see how we feel, take a day or two off. So we might skip a video here or there. But if you've got the bell dinged, you don't need to worry because YouTube will let you know.
yeah, and give us a thumbs up and, you know, maybe subscribe.
Yeah, and I would like to know if you like these city vlogs because they're different to film and they're different to make. So let us know what you think of our little city trips, and we will see you on the next one when, fingers crossed, we're going to be back in the nature.
Love a bit of nature.
Bye.
Bye.